Okay, now this is a really short tutorial on how to embed PHP code inside HTML code. Now, embedding PHP code inside HTML is really useful. It can come in useful in a lot of circumstances. For example, if I were to create PHP tags and let's say echo out my name here, you'll know that by running this, let's just click on our file, we just get an output of Alex. Now, for example, I can embed HTML inside this echo output here to make Alex a bit bolder. But what I can do is I can switch this the other way around. So let's start again. We'll create our HTML page. I won't bother setting up all my tags. I'm just going to use this as an example. What I can do now is just start a PHP start and end tag here. I can echo out Alex, and then what I can do is come in outside the PHP tags and add my bold here and my bold end after the ending PHP tag, and that gives us the same result. Nothing's changed even though I've refreshed the page. So we could change that to underline, and you can see that that's working still. So really we can do this either way around. It's up to you whether you use the HTML code inside the echo or not, but there are much more useful ways. Now if you do know a bit of HTML, you'll know the input type is the input tag is to input text. So let's say text, the name of this will be name, and the value is going to equal Alex. Now if I come here and refresh this, you can see that we've got a text box here with Alex inside. And now what I want to do is I want to use PHP to grab the get variable header and put it inside this value of our input value. Now this is really useful because in some cases, especially form submission and error checking, you want the posted variables to stay inside the value of each text box. If you don't know what I mean, you'll see in a minute. Now, if you haven't seen the get tutorial already, make sure you watch that, and you'll know what I'm about to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down a couple of lines. Obviously, this still runs the code successfully because it works on a single line basis. So this you see here is exactly the same as that. It's just I brought it down a bit, and I'm going to create PHP tags here. And you can see it's gone sort of like a funny brown colour. That's because we're working in PHP highlighting, and it's not recognising this type of highlighting. And here I'm just going to echo out $. In fact, I'll echo out firstly Alex. Okay, so as I said, this works on a single line basis. So if I bring this all up onto a single line, should get a space in there, and there you go. So I've embedded that inside there. Now you can see that by refreshing, we get the value of Alex. We're echoing out some output inside an HTML value parameter of our input tag. So we're using PHP code inside our value here. And then what I was going to say is I'm going to demonstrate $_get, and then remember using single quotes. I'm going to say name. I'm going to refresh. Nothing's happened. Typing name equals Alex gives us Alex inside there. Typing name equals Kyle gives us Kyle inside there. So you can embed really any PHP code inside here you want. You could in fact say PHP info. Let's just say echo PHP info, and you'd get a really funny sort of result out. This is the HTML code for the PHP info document, so you can see that there's loads of code in there. Okay, so we're just working with PHP inside. I mean, you can shove it anywhere you want. Just be really careful with your single and double quotes. That's all you really need to worry about. Okay, so this was a basic tutorial on embedding PHP code inside HTML code. I hope it was useful. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys around soon. Thanks for watching.